What if I'm self-employed?
What is a mortgage?
What is your primary fixed rate
What's
work?
the number
How much do I need for a down payment? This video is about answering those questions. Welcome to the Rami Magic Show. Today's segment of Mortgage Science, we're going to talk about how you can win a bidding war. The most important part of winning a bidding war is having your financing ready, having a mortgage available to you. And you need a fast mortgage because some sellers, they want a closing date within 30 days or 20 days. In today's market, it's hard to even get an appraiser out in 2 or 3 weeks. So let's get to the drawing board and talk about how you can mitigate the risk and win a bidding war. The number one thing a lender is going to want to look for is your employment. How are you paying your mortgage? Are you self-employed? Are you employed? How long have you been employed? How long have you been in the industry? Are you salaried? Are you hourly? Are you commissioned? All of these matter, and every single one has new set of paperwork. Let's start with self-employment. If you are self-employed, we will need a T1 General. A T1 General is a document that you can get from your accountant. If you can't find it in your emails, just contact your accountant. You will need a notice of assessment. That is the notice that the CRA sends you by mail, or if you log into your CRA account, you can easily access it. If you can't find it, go on the CRA website, get an access code. It takes about 3 to 5 business days and you'll be able to get it. This is something you should probably prepare for the minute you start thinking of buying a house. Another thing they're gonna ask for, very likely with the current pandemic, is a 6-month business bank statements. 6 months business bank statements. These are 3 major documents that you should have prepared right away. If you are employed. If you're employed, it's a lot more simple. All you need is a letter of employment, a pay stub, and maybe your T4s if you're doing overtime, if you get paid bonuses. Very easy to get. If you're commissioned, then we will need your T4As for the last 2 years because we'll be using, like self-employment, we will be using 2-year average to determine your income. Are you getting any child tax benefit? Are you getting any other income that you've been getting for the last 2 years? A second job or dividend from a company that you invested in? All of these things are things that we could potentially use to increase your purchase power and help you buy this house. Another thing you'll need to have ready is your down payment. Whether you're putting a 5% down payment or you're putting a 20% down payment, it must be in your bank account for 3 months. If it's not in your bank account for 3 months, the lender is going to want to know source. 3 months is the magic here. If any large deposits, typically larger than your paid deposits, enter your bank account, the lender is going to ask for source. Where did this money come from? Is it gifted? Was it you sold a car, you sold jewelry, whatever it is, they will need to know. Let's say you're on pension income or getting CPP or old age security. They will ask for the T4 OAS and T4 for the CPP. If you're getting retirement income from a pension, an employment pension, they will ask for T4s and possibly a letter or bank statements to confirm your pay deposits. You see, winning a bidding war starts with the financing. Having a strong pre-approval where all documents are provided upfront is really the key to winning this bidding war because you are going in comfortably and you are going in as high as you can knowing that you are approved for a mortgage. Having your money in order is the most important part in getting a mortgage. We need to know where the money is coming from in terms of income and where the money is sitting for the down payment. If you are in a position where you're using the equity from your current home to buy a new home, please be aware that that could take up to 30 to 45 days for the entire transfer to happen because you are relying on getting a mortgage approval on the house that you're leveraging, an appraisal potentially, and then a lawyer that is able to close this deal so quickly. Always provide as much information as possible. If you're divorced, separated, if you have multiple kids under 12, there's a lot of things that a broker can use to help you win this bidding war and to generate more income so that you can increase your purchase power. Thank you for watching. Are you in a position where you're having a hard time winning bidding wars? Talk to your mortgage broker. See if there's any income that you could show and you can prove that will help you increase your purchase power. You also have the option of going on the alternative side if you're putting over 15% down payment. To wrap up, just know that if you're in a position where you're having a hard time winning a bidding war, let me know, and I could potentially help you get there, help you increase your purchase power. Thank you for watching today's show. I look forward to next time.